We're pretty disgusted with Fairfax. We've had a long relationship over many years. We've had many battles with Fairfax, particularly around restructures, site closures and jobs. At both sites, what's even more disappointing, we have been in the process of discussing some restructures at Chullora and down at Tullamarine, all with the view of saving jobs. We then get this announcement this morning, no consultation with any of the unions involved. We get an email sent to us 2 hours after the announcement inviting us to come to Sydney to have a chat with them to talk about what the announcement really means. We don't know where the work's going. All we know is that they've announced 1,900 jobs. The maths don't add up to us. When we talk to other unions involved and our own members, we can't even get to 1,900 jobs. There's a lot of families here that have worked for Fairfax for many, many years that deserve better treatment than this, and they deserve a bit of respect. And we're getting a bit sick of companies coming out and using their shareholders as a reason why they can't consult. We do a lot of consultation and discussion at EBAs to get some consultation clauses in our documents. We believe Fairfax have breached this EBA by not consulting and have put it in Fair Work. We're hoping for a hearing fairly quickly. Nevertheless, that's not going to be the end of the process. They are talking about shutting this facility and Chullora. We don't know what this means for our members and their jobs, and we don't know what it means for any of our members in the regional areas. So we're pretty upset with Fairfax. We're telling Fairfax very loudly and clearly that they should be ashamed of themselves tonight, and that they should come out and absolutely disclose where these jobs are, who is affected directly, and what this means, and explain why they didn't talk to their workers, why their workers had to hear about this through the media when they got up this morning. And we got some pretty stunned people that are pretty shocked about this announcement, but unfortunately, as I've said to our members, once you get over being shocked, you're going to be very angry. It is, no coincidence that also, Gina gets onto the board and now we have this announcement, and it's all about cost saving. When we were in the process of saving jobs, we were in the process of trying to work with this company to save jobs, and all of a sudden the decision has just been made overnight, as we can see. And if it hasn't been made overnight, then we don't understand why we weren't consulted.
It is an absolute disgrace. They need a good hard look at themselves, and they do need to be getting in and explaining, not just to the unions, but to their employees, to our members on these sites, what they're actually doing, where the 1,900 are coming from. No one seems to know, except for Fairfax, where the 1,900 are coming from. Who else is going to be affected that doesn't know, that's going home tonight, going home to their families, and they still don't know whether they're going to be one of the people that is going to be affected with the job loss. So again, and Lorraine's exactly right, we've seen this time and time again in recent months with major companies around this country, particularly here in Victoria. You've seen it with Toyota, you've seen it with Qantas, you've seen it with CMI, you've seen it now again here with Fairfax. It's a disgrace that they're not out here now talking to their employees, letting them know what's going on. So.